My welcome to English Park for quarterfinal 3 of the Morrison Mitsubishi Reta Fitzpatrick Cup between the University of Canterbury and Coastal Spirit. My name's Mark Matsis and I'll be calling you through the action this evening. Cool, crisp night in Christchurch. The rain has managed to stay away, so ideal conditions out on the field, just maybe not so much sitting in the stand. As we take a chance now to have a look at the starting lineups for the sides, looking at the University of Canterbury first, it's Jameson in goal, Ball, Hartshaw, Elliott, Harris, the captain, Kaffenberger, Seifert, Marshall, Buick, Holland and Wilson, with Barrett, Elshler, Yardley, Scott and McKenzie on the bench. And for Coastal, it's the coach, Kelly Armand, in goal, Van Norden, Hawkins, Newman, Wilson, Leon, Cameron, Dabner, Hepburn, Simpson and Foster. The bench made up of Jenkins, McAllister, Pelham, McEwen and Lambie. Good news is our cameraman has arrived just in the nick of time, ready to get things going, although no sign of the teams at the moment. The referees for this evening, Alexander Black, supported by Simon Yedden and Jiang. Should be an interesting game, this one. Of course, these two sides met in the regular competition. That game finishing in a draw. Since then, Coastal went on to qualify for the Southern League, and for UC, it was a loss to Roslyn in the playoff game with Dunedin. It meant they couldn't qualify, losing that one 1-0. So a lot to prove for them tonight. They'll be looking to come back out here and see if they can get one over the Southern League side. And for Coastal, it has been a competition that they have been strong in over the last few years. It was 3 in a row for the Reta Fitzpatrick before last year's loss to Kashmir Technical. So they'll be looking to take this one back. And it's a strong lineup that they have put out. Dabner, Van Norden and Hepburn in the midfield with Mel Cameron up top. Should make things relatively difficult tonight for this UC side. Good win for them though on the weekend against the Kashmir Technical Reserves. 2-0 win. So back to winning ways for them. And for Coastal Spirit, they're away in Nelson. 4-1 win for them after a first round loss to Dunedin City Royals. Of course, a couple of quarterfinals already taken place. Did see the Nomads Wymack side go through, as well as Hallsville. And the final quarterfinal taking place in 2 weeks' time. That one between Kashmir Technical and Ferrymead Bays, as the players now make their way out onto the field. No real wind blowing this evening, so not a lot of advantage for either side. That consistent rain here in the Garden City over the last couple of days, so nice that it's managed to stay away. Of course, the talking point for Coastal Spirit tonight, their new coach, Kelly Armand, in the number 1 jersey in goal. Not sure if it's her preferred position to play, but obviously stepping up midweek for her side. So great to see full female coaching staff for Coastal Spirit. So nice to see that evolving here. Players going through their handshakes. Coastal Spirit wearing the baby blue this evening, with UC in the maroon and gold strip. The captains for the side, Lauren Dabner for Coastal Spirit, and Katie Harris wearing the armband this evening for the university side. I have to say, favourites going into this evening will be the Coastal side. Quite a few years of experience in the side. To mention earlier, midfield 3, as well as Cameron up top. Difficult work for the UC side. As the referees do their final checks. Slightly delayed kickoff here. But we're almost set to go. It looks like we will remain on the same side. Coastal playing from right to left on your screen. Now both teams getting into position now. Will be a Coastal ball to get us started. Quarterfinal 3 of the Morrison Mitsubishi Reta Fitzpatrick Cup for 2024. And we're underway. As Hepburn, it's a good touch in early on. Interesting to see the way that the university side looked to push early on. You can see already quite a high press as they have turned this one over. You see there Van Norden playing up high on the field. There's an early delivery here for Harris, but cleared that one away by the Coastal defence. Come near side with Kaffenberger. Ball. There's that pass collected there by Simpson. But it has been turned over again as you see. Look to come forward, but it will be Coastal coming forward on the far side now. And an early touch here for Jameson. We've spoken about it in the previous weeks. Both of those tussles, either side really dominating that midfield as Van Norden searching for the ball there for Cameron as they recycle on this near side. Wilson. Hepburn dropping that one back as Hawkins. Plenty of time to play on this near side for Wilson. And she looks to put that ball forward, but too much on that. Roll away. So early runnings at the moment. Settled first minute from both sides. Neither really giving too much away. See the high press coming at the moment from Coastal, looking to press UC deep into their own half. As this one turned over, chance on the far side. Cameron in a bit of space. Can she get the shot away? Good challenge from UC as that one falls for Jameson. So first real opportunity falls the way of Coastal. Just moving the ball nicely at the moment. As Wilson just settles this one down back as far as Simpson. again, stay on this near side. Wilson, good runs forward, but can't quite feet there. As you see, clear lines down towards the halfway line. Wilson working hard to win that ball back. There's Harris. Tries to get a touch on that. Little mistake. There is a ball sent forward here. Coming across though will be Armand, but happy to leave that one as it rolls out of play. Wilson. Forward, searching for Dabner. Elliott working hard. As you see this time, launched that one forward, but Hawkins able to collect the loose ball. There's through ball there, just roll forward. Real pressure coming now from the back. Sure, coach Elliott, Anderson, Evans have done his work for this one. Dominant over the past few years, correct, in this women's competition. Harris lays that back to midfield. As you see, come forward, good run again here from Harris. Numbers back for Coastal. A good challenge. Might be the first corner here. So first seat piece opportunity will be for UC. Happy to commit numbers forward. Just one back on halfway. So a good chance here for UC. Delivery here. It's sent forward towards the front post, but cleared away. As Van Norden able to hold this one up, wait for numbers to arrive. Good work on the far side there from Coastal. Chance to counter numbers forward. I think it's Leon running forward, gets the shot away towards the back post. Cameron's there. Just rolls away, but still on for Coastal. Centering ball. Back as far as Dabner, who lines up a shot, but that won't trouble Morrison in goal. So good counter there for Coastal Spirit from the corner, and they'll keep coming again. Hepburn, Cameron, bit of space opening up, drops back as far. Van Norden, not driven in, not dealt with, almost there by the keeper. Leon putting a bit of pressure. So just a bit of pressure at the moment for UC. Harris able to hold the... Haven't quite been able to find. There's a chance here. Armand coming forward. A good challenge had to be made. Called into action for the first time there was Armand. There's Coastal, look to counter at the other end, but it's with the hands of Jameson. As they look to launch this one forward again, it's Coastal winning a lot of those 50-50 balls, but a ball through the middle here again. Chasing that one back. Pressure on Simpson, but able to push towards the far side as Foster loses out. As that one ends up as a UC throw. 7 minutes gone here at English Park. 0-0 the scoreline. Better of the chances falling in favour of Coastal early on. It's a bit of a tactic that UC are playing, getting that ball in behind the defensive line. As Cameron space to turn, looks to send this one forward for the run. It will be UC able to get there first and force it out of play. So maybe a long throw here as Wilson comes across from left back to take the throw. Chance to deliver here into the box. Headed away from UC as they get a chance to drive down this near side, sent forward towards Harris, but it was Foster there first. Simpson. Bit of space in order forward for Cameron. Covering across those, the defence still here. Chance for, it was Leon, but it's UC who come away with it. Near side for Ball. Plays the ball through, but first to it is Foster. Hepburn now, far side. Good ball movement from Coastal at the moment. And of course, as I say that, misplaced pass. As Coastal look to break it out, but it falls here for UC, and a good turn. Chance here coming across as the defensive line. Gets the shot away, but Armin able to collect that one. So first real opportunity for UC. Hepburn drops for Hawkins. Forward as far as Cameron. This one chipped forward, but Cameron able to get something on it. Falls there, it's UC first to react. At the moment, Coastal able to create a bit of space with their passing. Just haven't quite been able to break that attacking line. As Simpson steps towards the halfway line. Hepburn. Van Norden unable to keep that one under control. A sent forward for Harris here. Onside, says the referee. Harris still going. Tries to cut back inside, but it's Simpson who's there and able to clear the line. Tight at the moment. Both sides creating half chances, but here's Armand. Happy with the ball at their feet. They're holding the ball well at the moment, Coastal, as they look to break this press from UC. Well structured at the moment on defence. You can see their defenders quite deep. It's Leon furthest forward. No real pressure being put on the two centre backs at the moment. There's no foul, says the referee. Good run there from Ball. Wilson just unable that one in on this near side. Just a slight drizzle on the field at the moment. Don't really see too much effect for the players. There's a press coming here from the UC. It's Harris working hard up top, but a good wee move. Sent forward, Ball gets a touch on that one. Still working. There's Ball. Seifert almost getting in the way there. They're able to recycle towards the back line. Kaffenberger. Ball again. A good little turn. Tries to get away, but Hepburn steps across. Driving forward is Hepburn. As Dabner stepping across. A challenge to win the throw-in. Leon. Dabner, good ball forward here and a great run. Chance here for Coastal, one-on-one with the keeper and a good finish from Newman. So 1-0 the scoreline here. It's Coastal Spirit who open the scoring. The number 4 Newman. It's a well-worked ball through, opening up the UC defence. And no mistake. So it's taken 13.5 minutes here for the scoring to open. I have to say it was relatively tight, but that ball through just enough, and we'll see how that changes the dynamic of the game here. There's the UC side. They'll have to win this game from behind. And Coastal put themselves in the driver's seat. It's been a great competition so far. I have to say, none of the score lines have really blown out. There's Hornby in the first quarter-final, a couple of divisions below the Nomads Wymax side. Game finishing 2-0, so good to see the level of women's football in Christchurch getting closer. So throw-in for Coastal on this near side. Falls for Van Norden, but it's UC who'll come away with it, sending it forward towards Harris. There's a good run forward here. Centering ball from Wilson, but no one there. So it will be a throw-in. It's ball. As Elliott comes forward to try and make the challenge. Forward as far as Cameron. Leon on this near side. Cameron again. Throw-in for Coastal. Heavy touch there from Leon. Turns it over. There's good pressure there from Wilson, but Coastal will come away with it. This is where they look most dangerous, when they're able to hold on to possession. Just move the ball around. There's a good ball forward here for Van Norden. As she cuts back inside. Clipped maybe there, nothing in it, says the referee. Good ball forward from Dabner though. Been a couple of times now. Opening goal as Harris goes for a bit of a run. And slots this one through. Coming forward is Almond, and that one cleared towards Van Norden. Bit of space now. Leon on this near side. Brings it under control. Stepping forward now. Driving down towards the line. Good chance here for Coastal. Delivers this one back. Cameron lays it off for Dabner, who leaning back on the shot. See that one go wide. And Jameson to chase that one away, but good build up there from Coastal. Just splitting the defence at the moment. It's that delivery. Hepburn, Dabner. The referee quickly getting shoelaces done up there. Simpson. Hawkins. Happy just to move the ball around the back line at the moment. No real pressure coming. Hepburn in a bit of space. Looking for that angled ball across to the far side for the goal scorer, Newman. Can control at the moment to Coastal. Get the ball towards the back line here. Just able to move it round. And happy to go back as far as the goalkeeper. Hepburn. Hawkins. Stepping forward. Lays for Simpson. Van Norden. Hepburn. As Cameron comes back to try and get on that one. A good run forward here from Ball. Slips this one through for Harris. Good touch there. Chance here for UC if they can find a shooting channel, but Harris just quite able to link up there. I think it's Buick on the far side. So good opportunity for UC. Just not quite able to get that final pass through. There's Coastal. Look to try to win this one back. But UC centering ball here. Left alone and a shot comes in, but just over the bar there. So first shooting opportunity. Will be a goal kick here. As Coastal look to build from the back again. Hawkins comes near side for Simpson. Van Norden drops for Hepburn. She looks to send this one through, and it's a good ball through again. And a great run there from Newman. As Jameson equal to it. So Coastal finding some success on that far side. Simpson. Van Norden back for Foster. Just a little bit of possession at the moment in favour of Coastal. Delivery has been dangerous as well, as Simpson looks to go forward here on the back. Van Norden was hit, but still here for Cameron. Back for Hawkins. as Simpson steps forward. Near side for Foster. Leon unable to get that one away from Bull, but still with Coastal. And a decent spell of possession here. UC just not able to get anything on it. His delivery through here to full for Cameron as she gets the shot away towards that back post. Newman arriving, but not able to get anything on it as the cross comes in, and just a little touch there. So it will be a corner. So set piece opportunity for Coastal Spirit. Van Norden to take. So delivery from Van Norden deep in and punched away from the keeper still here, but went out and back in, says the assistant on the far side. Real pressure coming now from Coastal, hungry for the ball. As you see, going direct down towards Harris. Harris again. Simpson trying to get something in the way there, but Harris comes away with it. Good challenge from Van Norden, but still with UC at the moment. So recycle towards Kaffenberger. Cameron putting a bit of pressure on her, but still going. Elliott. There's back as far as Jameson. Ball forward here from UC, but Coastal able to get something on it. As this one sent forward towards Cameron, but coming across was Kaffenberger. Coastal did have a turn of possession. Seems to be with UC at the moment. There's Wilson. Bit of a heavy touch there. It's Hepburn looking for Newman on that far side again, but looking to try and settle things back down. Wade Coastal are just happy to sit back a little bit deeper. One goal advantage. At the moment, you see not really putting too much pressure on the centre backs. Just allowing them to come forward. There's Hepburn at a bit of space. Looks for delivery towards Leon, but ball first there. Sends it forward again. Hepburn near side for Foster. Good challenge though from Wilson. She drives forward here. Chance to link up with Harrison, but can't quite find Harris's feet. It's come out on this near side for a throw-in. 26 minutes gone here at English Park. It's Coastal Spirit through the number 4 Newman have the lead. There's Harris. Can't quite bring that one under control. Cameron, good touch from her. Bit of space, but touch from the referee there. Would have been a good ball towards Newman again. It will be a drop ball here for Coastal. So you see lucky there from the intervention from the referee. Leon back for Foster. Dabner. Back for Simpson. She steps towards the halfway line. Elliott stepping across and getting something on that, but falls back again for Coastal. Hawkins plays Simpson. I'll go back as far as Almond. Coastal able to control possession at the moment. UC happy to sit back inside their own half. So if Coastal can break them down from this area here as Van Norden twists and turns. Does win the throw-in on that far side. Van Norden centres looking for Leon, but it's sent away as Harris gets a touch on that near side for Wilson. It's Hepburn in the right position, twisting again and turning. Comes back though as Foster looks to rebuild. Hepburn in a bit of space, but challenge there from Marshall. Just off. Hepburn will be a goal kick. Final quarterfinal, number 4, will take place here in 2 weeks. Cashmere Technical taking on Ferrymead Bays. Had a solid run to qualify now for what is the Premier League. So they'll be looking to see how they go against Cashmere Technical. As you see nicely here, but a good challenge from Van Norden. This has been periods since scoring that goal where Coastal have looked like just really controlling this game. You see proving to be difficult to break down. We sorted out their defensive structure. Those passes just able to thread them through. Here's Cameron in a bit of space, looks for Newman on that far side. Looking for Leon now. Leon in a bit of space. Good challenge though from Marshall, I think it was. Still here for Coastal. As ball clears it away, but only as far as Van Norden. She steps forward, driving the shot in towards the keeper, and a good parry save there from Jameson. Looks like it's Hartshaw first to react. But again, turned over in midfield as Coastal will look to come again. It's maybe there. They've got UC on the ropes. Maybe look to just keep it in that danger zone a little bit longer. As they recycled possession there. Good to hold on to possession. I guess with the 1-0 lead. A bad thing to do. Maybe just see if they can keep the pressure on. And that's the ball there from Dabner. As Harris caught into action again. As Dabner possibly fouled there, but nothing in it again, says the referee. Jameson It's just Cameron forward. Pressure coming now though, but Jameson able to use Hartshaw on the far side. As see a player go down here. Referee will bring a stop to play. It seemed like too much in that one, but maybe just catching it almost as far away as possible from me. It is a foul. Yep. And possibly the first free kick of the game. Coming in the 33rd minute. As Coastal to come again, but Van Norden just unable to find a way through. And its position at the moment in favour of Coastal. You can see UC sitting relatively deep. Just a slight change from the way they were setting up earlier, Coastal. Cameron's really pushing forward now up top, which is just opening things up a wee bit more in the midfield. Van Norden for Newman. As UC come away with it. Can they break on the counter here? Good ball forward for Harris it is. But cuts back in. And no one's there, and it will be the turn of Coastal now. Numbers back for UC. Cameron in a bit of space. Leon's made a good run forward. Receives the ball. Need numbers in the middle here. Do Coastal. Cameron coming forward, but ball equal to it. As UC will look to try and come out again. 10 minutes remaining in this first half. Still 1-0. Goal coming in the 14th minute. Here's Simpson. Drops for Hawkins. No turnover. Just not able to find feet. There's Holland. Sends that one back. Running forward here was Ball, but will be plenty of time for Foster to bring it forward. Hepburn. Cameron. Can't link up there as Elliott. Plays back as far as Marshall. Wilson. And that one just rolls out of play. Harris on the loose balls. Quite able to link up, and Wilson would drop that one back for Armand. There's a little bit of pressure coming there for Coastal, but ends up out of play. So you see coming forward now. Tries for offside, but waved away by the referees. Can UC find the equalising goal? Coastal. Plenty of numbers back. Able to clear the way. Just Cameron forward. Centering ball, but will be a corner, says the referee. So another set piece here for UC. 7 minutes remaining in this first half. Delivered towards that front post again, but it's Hepburn this time. It was Dabner, I believe. Able to head that one away. As Wilson looking to turn that one around. So at the moment, the two corners that UC have had just can't get it past that front post. As Cameron heads down towards Van Norden, but it's Hepburn who comes away with it near side now for Leon. Bit of space as she drives forward and tries to put that ball through for Newman. A good chance to go around the keeper. What a touch! Oh, but saved off the line. Beautiful football. And some touch from Newman. Just couldn't quite get enough speed on that ball to roll into the back of the net. That's good defending from UC. Scoreline remains 1-0 in favour of Coastal. They've still created more chances, Coastal Spirit. At the moment, UC really looking to create the opportunities on the counter. It's Newman playing on the right, who's really creating the chances for Coastal Spirit. Is delivered towards Cameron here, but Jameson comes out to collect it. Launches that one down towards the halfway line, but again turned over. Coastal keep the foot on the throat at the moment. Wilson gets a touch on it. Marshall keeps it in, but falls here for ball. Good touch forward, but just running out of room there was Wilson. Dabner trying to turn away there, but ball again. Foster. Hawkins, far side now for Wilson. Full of running at the moment is Harris up top for UC. As Van Norden gets a good touch on that one. Send it towards the far side, but slowly rolls out of play, but again it's turned over well by Coastal. Simpson. Dabner. Again, happy to move the ball around. There's a bit of pressure there for Hepburn, but able to get to it first. Arman drops it for Hawkins. Forward as far as Cameron. Newman at a bit of space. Good run from Van Norden. Uses her. Plenty of numbers back for UC. Cleared away as far as Dabner gets the shot away. Hepburn now. Near side for Cameron. Hepburn. Good play here from Coastal. Debner. Cameron. Good touch forward here. Maybe a little touch on the way through there, but stays on her feet. As Debner brings it under control. Coming forward is Foster. Falls here for Hepburn. Looking for that shooting channel. Back as far as Debner. Far side now for Newman. Wilson. Back for Newman. On their feet. You see as Harris tries to hold that one up, but again turned over. 2 minutes of regulation time remaining in this first half. Can Coastal add to their lead here? Simpson. Hawkins. These two have had plenty of time to pass that back and forward as Cameron turns, and again ball through, looking for Van Norden this time. As UC look to break out. Cameron, good work there with Leon. As Cameron keeps that one in, but ball tracking back, able to get something in the way. As Debner unable to get away there, forward as far as Harris, who turns nicely but leaves the ball behind. Debner in a bit of space. Driving forward now is Wilson. Lays it off for Newman. Delivery in. Cameron gets a touch on it, but Jameson in good position. Able to slam that one down towards the halfway line. And that'll do it, says the referee. Half time here at English Park. Coastal Spirit will take the 1-0 lead into the break. We'll be back here in 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere. No, my hockey man, welcome back to English Park for the second half of this quarter-final Morrison Mitsubishi Reta Fitzpatrick Cup game between University of Canterbury and Coastal Spirit SAS. 1-0 the scoreline into the break. Coastal, it was the number 4 Newman opened the scoring around the 14th minute mark. And since that moment, we've had the possession, but just haven't been able to add to that tally. And for UC, well, they have created a few opportunities, but yet to be able to break this Coastal defence. It was pointed out to me at the halftime break. It is, of course, the university holidays, which, if you have ever played for a university team before, you'll know the struggles. So a few players for this UC side making their debuts, as well as playing up a couple of divisions as well, but they're holding their own so far. I'm sure they'll look to come out strong in the second half. And for Coastal, well, they'll just look to get back into their work, hold on to the possession, and see how long it takes them to get another one. There's a good run down the line here from Buick. Looks to centre. But will be a throw-in. Deep in their own half at the moment, Coastal. See Cameron back looking to do some defensive duties as well. As you see, trying to find a way through the defence, which is stuck on this near hand side. As Cameron not able to bring that one under control. Headed forward by Buick, coming across though. And just gets a toe in there. Down Hawkins. Just did have a little bit of light drizzle in that first half. Seems to have cleared up. Still no wind, as Cameron does well to bring that one under control. Numbers coming forward now. Van Norden, room in the midfield as she drives forward, tracking across. That was the UC defence. And they're able to clear this one away. But again, dangerous on the counter to Coastal. And the way that they can get in and start holding possession of the ball. A good run forward here. Drops back for Wilson. Hawkins forward as far as Cameron. Looking to turn away, but coming away with it. Elliott. Good run forward here for Holland. Far side as they look again for Harris up top. Doing quite a bit of running as the number 9. UC's turn now. See if they can keep Coastal on the defence, but cleared away as far as Cameron, who does well to bring that under control. to slip that one through, but again, it's UC's turn. And a good run forward here from Harris. Good defensive work though, nothing in it, says the referee. As they come near side for Newman. Dabner. Forward again for Newman. Good triangle there from Coastal. Good run forward here from Cameron, but just can't get anything on it. But they're still under pressure here. UC, good block. And the shot. Jameson was there to collect that. Cleared away, not cleared away far enough as Van Norden now stepping forward. An injured player here for Coastal. Let's bring a pause to the game. Called for treatment. By the looks of things. I'll take that opportunity. Back at previous results, first quarter-final, Selwyn United 2-0 over Hornby United. And Hallsville United 1-0 over Nomads Waimak. Final quarter-final take place in 2 weeks' time. On the 17th, Cashmere Technical taking on Fairymead Bays. Still plenty of time left in this one. Coastal, slim advantage, but plenty of possession. Just haven't quite been able to extend the lead. There's this one. Back as far as the goalkeeper. Start again. You can see the way you see defending. I'm going to sit back as good ball forward from Van Norden. Just forcing UC there to clear their lines. Again, it's that possession that Coastal just able to control for long periods of the game here. It's giving them the advantage at times for UC. A lot of options other than sending it forward. Is a good turn from Newman at a bit of space. Drives the shot in, but collected there by Jameson. And she'll look to clear again down the guts. Didn't quite work out in that first half of possession. Turned over from the keeper's possession. Elliott sending this one forward, but again it's turned over by Coastal as Cameron tries to get in good body position. UC sending this one forward again as Harris has something to chase. Tracking back. Here's Simpson. As a shot comes in. And Almond able to collect that one. Awkward at the body. Here's Simpson. Forward for Van Norden. Good turn. Bit of space as she comes forward towards the halfway line. Just unable to link up there. As UC's turn. But it was Foster. Just tracking across, able to clear it away. It's following a relatively similar script to the first half at the moment. There's Van Norden Forward for Leon. Good run forward from Wilson. Near side for Newman. Backhand delivery is good, but no one there for Coastal as Wilson brings it under control. Back as far as Hawkins. So they've just recycled possession throughout the first half. Now into the second. Part of the game really where UC will just need to chance their arm a wee bit. Maybe look to press a little bit more on the way that Coastal are moving that ball around the back line. Of course, in turn, that will open things up a little bit more for Coastal. You can see now full press. High line from Cameron. There's Jameson, headed by Newman. Cameron first to that one, centering ball, but time now in the middle for Kaffenberger. Coastal just keeping the pressure on. It's really camping UC in their own half, starving them of possession. Cameron, a bit of space for her to move as she dances around on the far side. Numbers coming in the middle. Van Norden, Newman targets to aim at. UC defence holds. Dabner back for Cameron. Just can't get that cross in. It's still here with Coastal. Cleared away by UC. But Coastal SAS have the ball again on the halfway line with Wilson. Plenty of space. Uses Hawkins. Simpson. Bit of a press coming from, I think it was Wilson. As Van Norden could in midfield. Driving forward. Cameron looking for Van Norden, but on the same page there. Goal kick. Moment. Either side really control game. Coastal able to keep it down one end of the pitch. As you see, look to break. As Dabner able to bring that one under control. Slips it forward here for Cameron. Just able to jockey that one out. Was Kaffenberger. As they take it, UC looking to change things up. 12 and a half minutes gone in the second half. 1-0, still the scoreline. Van Norden. Forward for Newman. Good run forward from the number 4, Dabner, turning, but Kaffenberger there, able to clear that one away. Wilson. Newman. Challenge there, but Wilson come and collect. Hawkins. Back for Hawkins, who sends this one forward. Head met there by Buick. Coastal able to recycle possession. Van Norden, good little touch forward there. Plenty of space as she moves forward. Dabner trying to thread that through there for Newman, but still here with Coastal. Wilson for delivery, looking towards Cameron. Good touch. Get the shot away, looking to pass that to the far side for Leon, if it was. As you see come forward now towards the halfway line. They have numbers. And the pass there, just not quite going to the intended target. And Coastal just able to slow things down. Dabner in space. Puts this forward for Newman. Had a good game so far on the right wing. There's Laura Newman. Goal scorer. Did have one save the line as well. Delicate little touch around the keeper. Sliding defender of UC. Able to clear that one away. As Elliott gets a touch on this one. Buick forward, but it's Hepburn that's there. Wilson. Back as far as Hawkins. Dabner. Hepburn. Driving forward. Can't find a way through Holland there though. UC at the moment just unable to maintain possession. Coastal, they're just trying to find a way through the defensive line at the moment. Just need one moment for UC. Get them back into the tie. So they'd have to travel down to Timaru. Play against Roslyn. Essentially a cup game, that one off. And it was a 1-0 victory for the Roslyn woman. And a good challenge, says the referee. There's a little bit of noise from the crowd, relatively quiet this evening. As Van Norden turns on the halfway line, looks up, trying to find Newman, but stepping forward is Buick. Elliott. That's Harris actually. Nice little back heel there. There's Elliott now. Sends that one forward, trying to find the feet of Harris. And Roslyn, after a 1-0 win to qualify, came up here on Saturday and went down. There's a chance here for Cameron, it was, and that'll do it. Just a little touch on the front post run. So Coastal Spirit double their lead. It was Mel Cameron. It was a good run forward, just wasn't tracked there by the defence. And the slightest of touches just gets it around Jameson and goal. So 2-0 now for Coastal SAS. Big mountain to climb now for this university side. Have to take some risks now. There's Hartshaw in possession. Buick trying to turn away, but not enough room there to get around. There's changes coming now from Elliott, Anderson, Evans. So maybe some attacking changes. Kelsey Barrett onto the field. Get a number as well on the other replacement. Mackenzie is the number 40. We'll see Seifert, I think, replaced. There's Cameron back as using Van Norden. It's the pace in which Coastal are looking to move the ball now just slightly dropped. And it's that second goal. But again, able to play the ball back and drive through that midfield. And as you see now, look to come forward with it, but just rolls away. There's Barrett chasing this one down, but it's back as far as Almond and Gold, who hasn't really been challenged so far this evening. Able to move the ball almost like another centre back in goal. There's pressure coming from UC. You can see the numbers forward now. They have to get one back soon. There's Holland. Turning here was Mackenzie, and the shot does eventually come away, but Armand happy to bring that under control. There's Foster on the far side. Forward now for Kits Leon. As you see, to come away with it towards the halfway line. Harris unable to hold that up again. Barrett coming on for UC, just pushing that line a lot higher. Looks like they will start to push for that goal, which might open things up for Coastal SAS. Another change as well coming for UC. So it looks like maybe Harris up top. Plenty of running. For her. Replaced in that number when we can. Still with Coastal here, putting the pressure on UC at the moment, as Van Norden able to bring that under control. Really Coastal's game to control now. So it is the number 22, Lauren Scott. on for UC. There's Cameron putting the pressure on, forcing Kaffenberger out of field. Cameron forward here for Newman. Delivered there, but just able to stop the run forward as they're trying to find a way out here at the moment as Wilson collects the leg. Nothing in it, says the referee. Look. Cool many this evening. One off the ball there. Picked up. Wilson was caught there. Not sure who it was on the way through, but right in front of the referee. Free kick called. Dabner turning. Trying to get that shot away, back as far as Simpson, who looks to send it forward, but you see just clearing their lines, but not able to get it far away enough. Just under immense pressure at the moment. They do try to come forward. Just can't quite find feet. Just forcing the turnovers. A chance here for Barrett to chase this one. Good run forward from Barrett. Keepers come forward. Will this one roll in? It does in the end. And that'll count. Tracking back was Simpson, I think it was, who looked like would be able to get something on that. But it's beaten the keeper. And this will make things interesting. UC finding their way back into this one. 2-1 the scoreline. Still 20 minutes remaining. Not sure who will be credited with that one, but still counts. As Coastal coming forward now. Newman just unable to keep that one in play. Wow. The first real mistake Coastal defence has made all evening. Harmon did well coming forward, but it was the pace of Barrett on this near side. Just able to cause enough of a disruption. So they do get one back. As Barrett able to turn again, tries to send this one forward, looking for Scott, but was Hawkins able to get there first. So definitely help UC though. We'll have a little bit more to play for now. Harmon springs that one under control. Hawkins back for Harmon again. Pressure coming from Scott. They do need to press here, I think. UC. They do so. They turn it over. Barrett forward here for Scott. Tracking across though. Good challenge from Simpson. Relatively still evening here in Christchurch. Just ticked over 9 PM local. Well, the game so far, Coastal 1-0 at half-time. And then adding to that tally, Newman and Cameron. And then UC through Barrett. You've got one back here, so just over 15 minutes remaining. Coastal lead 2-1. Another change here for UC. Hartshaw coming from the field. Placed by the number 20, Yardley. Cameron just holding this one up nicely. Van Norden. Wilson. Forward for Cameron. Good touch. Bring that one under control. Dabner forward for Newman. This is good from Coastal. Slip through here. Good run, but just tracking across there was the defensive line. Trying to clear away here. Hepburn. Dabner in a bit of space. Steps back inside. Looks to get the shot away, but not able to hit the target there. Do look dangerous when they come forward, Coastal. Still plenty of time at the moment for UC to get back into this game. At the moment, this looks like it's going to be a counter-attack. There's a dangerous ball forward here, headed forward from Leon, but cleared away. Be a counter-attacking goal for UC. Coastal to be moving it. Trying to find the space in behind the defensive line. Van Norden trying to get this one past the defence. Still going as Van Norden. Maybe a little handball there, not sure. Free kick called by the referee. Newman able to bring that under control and goes for a little bit of a run. Getting away from Yardley there, centred, but Jameson equal to it. Dangerous Cameron right on hand there. Leon back to Foster. Simpson, good run forward here towards the halfway line. Cameron turning, looking for Newman again, but UC defence able to get something on that. As Dabner just steps across that one to slow the play down. Just need to hold on to the ball, Coastal SAS. Look to make UC come forward. Again, nothing called from the referee. As UC will look to come again. Yardley for Kaffenberger. Looks to drive forward there. Looking for Scott up top. There's a good run again from Newman. Dangerous this evening, the number 4 Hepburn back for Simpson. That's good ball movement. There's Foster, makes a run forward. Cameron, Van Norden, Newman, again for Van Norden. This is good from Coastal, trying to find the shooting channel. There's Van Norden, centres and chips almost over. Not able to get that on the target, but it's a good run forward from the number 2. Well, tired at the moment, as that would be the last action for Van Norden. He's coming from the field. It's Pelham, the replacement, and the number 9. So first change for Coastal. Newman. Pelham takes the first challenge as the shot comes in, but Jameson equal to that. Dabner in a bit of space, able to get the shot away. And again, launched down by UC towards the halfway line. That's Hepburn, able to keep it under control. Simpson back for Hepburn. Foster again. And there will be another change here. It looks like UC. Fresh legs from coach Elliot Anderson Evans. Change at centre back. So 8 minutes to go here. Coastal leading 2-1. Dabner towards the far side, cleared away again by UC. There's this one, launch forward, but it's Dabner there, able to bring it under control, looking for a bit of space. Good run down the line, centering ball, Cameron's there, but just not quite able to get on that as it goes out for a goal kick. So Coastal still looking to extend the lead. Hepburn, Wilson. Scott trying to chase this one down as Simpson able to send it forward towards Dabner. Foster on the far side, chipped forward towards Jameson, but no runners there. Time starting to be against UC here. Can they find the equalising goal as we tick towards the final 6 minutes of regulation time? Maybe just an extra minute of additional time. They have numbers forward here, UC. Good defensive work from Coastal. Frantic at the moment. There's this one sent forward, but Jameson just look to take their time, settle this one down to launch forward as Barrett does enough to get a little touch on it, flicked forward. As Pelham just gets enough of a head on that one. Newman. Holland sends this one forward. The chase is on as Scott tries to bring it under control, but Armand able to clear that one away. Falls here for Newman. Hepburn steps forward towards the halfway line. Dabner. Pelham in a bit of space. Blocked there by Sofit, I think it was. There's Hepburn. Drops for Dabner. Near side for Wilson. Into the final 5 minutes. Can Coastal hold on here? Quarterfinal Morrison Mitsubishi Reta Fitzpatrick Cup. UC looking for that equalizer. Cameron drops it back for Dabner. Pelham now in a bit of space. Tries to find Newman. UC through Kaffenberger. Just pop that one out of play. There's another change. It's Newman. Comes from the field. Well played for the number 4. Scoring that first goal for Coastal. So McEwen, the replacement there. There's that one chipped up. Jameson able to grab a hold of it. 3 minutes of regulation time for UC to tie this one up. Can Coastal hold on? Holding on at the moment. Back as far as Kaffenberger. Near side for Yardley. Forward for Barrett. And a good turn from Hawkins. Just does enough there to win the goal kick. And Almond take their time. No point rushing it. 2 minutes on the clock. 1 goal lead. Armand. Touch from Hepburn. Sends it forward, but UC first to it as Ball goes for a bit of a run. Touch here forward for Dabner. Cameron making a good run forward here. But UC there first as they try to get it back down towards the right end. Wilson sending forward here for McEwen. Dabner on this near side, cuts back inside. Bit of space opens up now, driving forward, still going is Dabner. Falls here. But Dabner just unable to get the shot away. As Pelham does enough there to slow the play down into the final minute. Coastal SAS with the throw. As Wilson sends it down towards the corner. Barrett, quite sure, calls there for a UC ball, but not much in that as Dabner again goes for a bit of a run, cuts back and starts, still going as Dabner, but just numbers there in front of her from UC as Barrett tries to turn away from Wilson. As McEwen gets the shot away, but blocked by UC. Last chance really now into the referee's hands. 45 minutes is up on the clock. Pelham, far side now. Big touch, but still going. Falls here for Dabner. Can she seal the game? Just over the bar. But the right end of the park to be at. Final play here. UC will need to get the ball forward. Coastal just keeping it away from that attacking zone. Dabner now. She's looked dangerous in the last few minutes. Forward for Cameron. Good touch, but the shot's wide there. All the action at the right end of the park, though, for Coastal. UC need to get the ball forward here. Maybe an extra few minutes from the referee as Pelham looks to send it forward. Really looked at his watch yet, the referee. That's the first look now. This one sent forward, little touch. As Hawkins able to get something on it. Sent back in by UC. Simpson back for Hawkins, who just clears this one away as far as Cameron. Pelham in a bit of space on this near side for Dabner. Looks to chip forward, but wide of the target again, but precious seconds being used up by Coastal SAS. UC just unable to get this ball forward as McEwen gets the challenge in. Cameron touches, steps back inside, gets the shot away but blocked, falls for Dabner, who is unable to direct that towards goal. It is UC now coming forward with it. Given away, but unable to keep it under control there, Coastal. This one, throw in for UC. Last chance for UC to tie this one up. Delivered into the middle, but cleared away by Coastal. Back in again, but really anywhere dangerous. And again, Harmon just walk this one back to the spot. Good use of the time there from the keeper as UC drive forward again here. This is the last chance. Centered ball here. Can they get the head on it? Oh, can you believe it? It's been tied up here in the dying moments of the second half. It was sent forward and headed away into the back of the net. Coastal, SAS, wow. Extra time looks to be imminent now. There's maybe one last roll of the dice here for Coastal. Wow. What a comeback from UC. There's the referee. There's a look at the watch. Quite a few minutes of added time here. UC tied this one up. Maybe. Just maybe. There's a chance this one will be settled in regulation time as UC come forward. Wilson gets something on it to send it forward. Barrett now in a bit of space, looking for Scott in the middle, drops it back. Here come UC, a shot comes in, but it won't trouble Armin. There's another look at the watch from the referee. He almost looks to raise the whistle, but allowing play to continue. As Wilson gets us back underway. Headed away by Kaffenberger. Cameron. Barrett. Deep into injury time. Another look at the watch from the referee. McEwen trying, willing to get to that ball. As you see, able to clear. But it's Hawkins who sends it back in. Seifert. Can't hold on to it. Dabner forward for Cameron. Can Cameron find a way? Maybe a free kick there. Nothing in it. Yes, says the referee. Wow. Do we have some late drama here? A lot of added time from the referee. Based on the stoppages we had, I would have said a couple of minutes, but we must be 4 or 5 minutes in now. So Dabner with a chance to seal it here. Goes for goal. Parried and caught there by Jameson, and that's it. Regulation time done here at English Park. 2-2. The scoreline will go to extra time. And when I say that, I believe we'll go to extra time. Not sure on the regulations here. As the referee departs the pitch. Wow. Take the chance to catch my breath and join you back in a few moments. No, my Hooky Ma, welcome back to what is extra time here, but according to Josh McGurr, we go straight to penalties. No extra time. Extra time is only played in place from the semi-final onwards. So this being the quarterfinals, we go straight to penalties. Which for the neutral, possibly more exciting. So we'll wait and see here as the referees look to sort things out. Maybe a toss for which end it's at. Still getting things sorted out in the middle there, but wow. Coastal Spirit with the 2-0 lead. And then UC able to equalise in the dying stages of the game, but it turned out to be quite a bit of added time. But now it is the dreaded penalties, and we're set up on what is the north end here at English Park. You see Coastal Spirit. They played each other in the league and it ended a draw. This one here has followed the same script, but it will be decided in penalties. And it's Coastal who will be the first to take the penalty. Dabner. That's the long walk forward. Jameson in goal. Armand for Coastal. The captain, Dabner. Stepping forward as the referees. Has a word with the referees. That's staying on the line, I'm sure. So it will be Dabner versus Jameson here. Dabner. Wide of the target. Wow. First one is a miss for Coastal. Can UC consolidate the advantage? It looks to be Barrett walking forward here. Long walk here at English Park on a chilly night in Christchurch. Ahmed, the coach of the side, who is in goal. Barrett steps up, drives that in and makes no mistake of it. So advantage Uni here after the first kick. Cameron jogs forward. Debner unable to hit the target. So pressure on here for Mel Cameron. Can Jameson pull out a save? Cameron, good finish there. He converts the second penalty. So pressure back on UC now. So I think this is Kaffenberger, the centre back, who picks her spot and makes no mistake of it. So 2-1. UC lead in the shootout. 2 kickers gone. It's Hepburn now coming forward for Coastal. The experience of Whitney Hepburn. Can she keep Coastal SAS in this shootout? Drives it in. And another conversion for Coastal Spirit. 2-2 now. Still kick to come here for UC. Can Almond pull off a save? It's a long walk here at English Park. Takes a moment to find the mark. Almond pacing between the sticks. And just slams that one down. Who's saving that? It's Buick, I believe. So Coastal must convert this here. To keep the shootout going. Huge pressure. Can Jameson pull off a save here? Will Coastal continue? Yes, they will. 3-3 here. Armand, can they be the hero? Long walk for UC. A conversion here puts all the pressure on the next kicker for Coastal. And misses wide of the target. It's all going to come down here to this final round. It's McEwen. Three each in the shootout. Big pressure on the youngster. Made it debut earlier this year for the Pride futsal side. So, McEwen, Jameson converts it. Pressure back on now for UC. Before we go, well, it's sudden death from here, really. UC have to convert this. Otherwise, kickers who were probably hoping they wouldn't be called up will have to come in. Converted. So we go now to sudden death. It's Pelham for Coastal SAS. This is where Coastal can put the pressure on UC. If they can convert this penalty. At the moment, it's just 2 misses. One from either side. Keepers haven't been able to get a touch on it yet. Oh, Pelham steps up, drives it down the middle. So pressure back onto UC now. Can Ullman pull out the save to advance Coastal? To the semi-finals of the Reta Fitzpatrick 2024. Helmet in position. And it's saved! There it is! Coastal have done it. They advance to the semi-finals. And save from Ahmed and goal. Well, what an entertaining game that one was. Coastal took a 2-0 lead before UC were able to equalise late in the second half. And penalties have been won by Coastal 5-4. Well, that'll do it here at English Park this evening. Coastal advance through to the next round of the Morrison Mitsubishi Reta Fitzpatrick Cup 2024. It's been a pleasure calling you through the action. Until next time, stay safe.